Welcome back to Mind Body Balance 459. You've been following the media? You've probably heard about new weight loss injections that help people lose 20% of their body weight in just a few months. But are these new drugs really all they're cracked up to be? In this video, we'll discuss what these miracle drugs actually are, how they work, and whether or not they're right for you. Let's get into it. Please like and subscribe. The weight loss injections making headlines recently are a class of drugs known as glucagon-like peptide-1 receptor agonists, or GLP-1 drugs for short. These are the same drugs used to treat type 2 diabetes under brand names like Ozempic, Trulicity, and Mounjaro. But people started noticing that in addition to lowering blood sugar, these drugs also caused significant weight loss. So much so that doctors started prescribing them off-label for weight loss in people who do and have diabetes. But before you rush out to get your own prescription, there are a few important things you need to know. First, let's talk about how these drugs work. GLP-1 drugs mimic a hormone called glucagon-like peptide-1, or GLP-1 for short. This is an incretin hormone, meaning it's released from the gut in response to eating. When GLP-1 is released, it sends signals to the pancreas to release insulin, which lowers blood sugar levels. It also sends signals to the brain that you're full, which slows down how quickly you eat and reduces the amount of food you consume. And finally, it may also increase the amount of calories you burn. These three mechanisms of action are why GLP-1 drugs are effective at treating type 2 diabetes, and not surprisingly, why they can also cause weight loss. Because these drugs were originally designed to treat diabetes, they're only available by prescription. And until recently, they were very expensive, costing hundreds of dollars per injection. However, due to increased competition, prices have come down, and some insurance plans are starting to cover them. But are these drugs right for you? That's a more complicated question. As with any medication, there are potential benefits and risks to consider. GLP-1 drugs have been shown to cause significant weight loss in clinical trials, sometimes as much as 15 to 20% of body weight. That's definitely a benefit if you're struggling to lose weight with diet and exercise alone. Additionally, GLP-1 drugs can help improve insulin sensitivity, which means that your body will be able to use insulin more effectively to lower blood sugar levels. This can be beneficial for people who are overweight or obese because fat cells can act as a reservoir for insulin. It's making it harder for insulin to do its job. By improving insulin sensitivity, GLP-1 drugs can help lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. However, there are also some potential risks to consider. Like any medication, GLP-1 drugs can cause side effects, including nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and decreased appetite. Some people also experience an increased risk of low blood sugar, especially when taking the medication with other diabetes medications like sulfonylureas or insulin. A rare but serious side effect of GLP-1 drugs is an increased risk of kidney damage. People with kidney disease should avoid these medications altogether. Finally, there's the issue of cost and availability. Although prices have come down in recent years, GLP-1 drugs are still expensive and may not be covered by insurance. So are GLP-1 drugs worth the hype? In general, yes, but with some important caveats. These drugs can be highly effective for weight loss and improving insulin sensitivity, but they're not a magic bullet. You'll still need to make lifestyle changes like eating a healthy diet and exercising regularly to see results. Additionally, there are potential risks and side effects to consider. Talk to your doctor about whether GLP-1 drugs are right for you. Please consult your doctor before using any of these weight loss drugs. Do not rely solely on internet searches or ads to inform you. Each individual can have varied types of side effects. Thank you for watching Mind Body Balance 459.